That one gives me a temperature. I'll just try sandstone and see what happens. It just sounds a great plan. Right, I don't know how much I have to wind this for. Actually, I need to do it down. Down, 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 down. Right. I'm going to do it like this, so it looks like proper spaghetti junction. I want this area to look absolutely atrocious. This is like where I hide all the spaghetti stuff. Look how disgusting that is. Need radiant. Why? What's the difference? Radiant. What, you get radiant water pipes? I'm confused. What is there? I'm gonna go. Do you know what? At this point, room wide at 500%. It's gonna be less. Oh, there we go. Radiant liquid pipe. Okay, grab that. This hatch idea was not a good idea. I need to get off coal. I feel like coal is a mistake. Obviously, we can get hydrogen. I don't really want to mess with that today, I'm going to be honest. Unless you got another suggestion. Nah, coal is a pain. These hatch farms are just like, I can't keep up with them at the moment. I don't feel like I needed them at the moment, and now they're like, as we're trying to get everything together, it's a bit too much. Now, I feel like I feel when I do it again, I'm going to run the hamster wheels for at least like 60 cycle. Like, I feel like you can get away with them for a very long time. I haven't enjoyed my experience with coal. I would like to save the planet. Go on, give me a good dupe. I need my morale to go up. That's what I'm saying. I think I could survive on hamster wheels for a lot longer. I feel like there's a big rush to get away from hamster wheels when actually you can survive on them for a while. The farm could be half the size. In all honesty. Still got loads of sandstone. Solar panels are my favourite. Yeah, I suppose they... Do the meteor showers damage them? I don't blame you for still using the hamster wheels. I'm at cycle 363. Yeah, but if they work, why would you make more work for yourself? Meteor showers are a pain for solar, I thought so. Do you just have to keep repairing them, or what happens? Deconstruct that. I think when I next repair or build bunker doors. Okay. Let me guess, bunker doors are like mega expensive. Are the germs down here as well? No. Okay. Alright, build one there, build one there. And I'm going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Right, pause. Might build this all the way here in all honesty. Because there's going to be a floor here, maybe. So that I can cancel that. And a manual airlock. Since I'm going to be here at one point or another, I might as well just start locking myself off. And do something like that. It's absolutely atrocious to look at. Just ignore it. Then I can start locking myself away from this so I can actually, like, maintain some way to, sort this nonsense out. Right, a little platform here. Because then I can build one of them polluter things on that. Right, got one there, one there. We are getting germs from this way as well. But obviously we're going to wall this off. At some point... I should probably... I mean, I've queued so much up today. What's one or two more things, right? Right, that's done. And I've got the polluter there. That's fine. I've got the rooms up here. I would like the massage place. Yeah, I feel like you could do so much, like, min-maxing. To build, I think next base I'm going to try and build like a super compact base. Because I feel like it must be easier to manipulate the gases the smaller your base is. Obviously, if you know what you're doing, you could probably have a base whatever size you wanted. I more talk about me when I talk like this. And I think that's a little bit of the frustration. I can see the faults in the base. Because I feel like very early on, you could build something very small. Yeah, like, why have I got 3 hatch ranchers? I thought it was clever at the time. It seems absolutely pointless. Like, we don't use enough power at this point. Like, I ran before I could walk. I face planted the floor. It's embarrassing. And worst of all, my coffee's gone cold. Oh, it's gone really cold. That's horrible. Just looked down and thought, I'll treat myself. No. Now I'm stressed. I have more coal than God. I have 2 storage bins full. And obviously loads in here. No, wait. A million. Oh, no, it's over here. I've got like 57 tons. 2 seconds, I think my daughter's grown. Nope, we're good. Okay. When you're a parent, I don't know if like anyone else is a parent, but you get like, you sit there, it's quiet, and I swear you hear Phantom crying, and you're like, oh my god, one of them's awake and like everything's ruined. It's like, no. And it's like no one moved or anything. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm sure I heard that. I'm sure it's a thing. This hasn't been working for ages, has it? I'm gonna ask a really dumb question. How do I know if it's working? It doesn't look like it's working. Who is suffocating? Yeah, because I think in hindsight, I'm trying to work out. I'm gonna get my piece of paper and pen after this stream, and I'm gonna start planning my next base. I nearly am thinking about doing a like a slime planner, if you can pick one like that. Did we finish that research or not? Plumbing, we did. So how bad are these? So I make it out of copper. This is gonna be so expensive, but I don't feel like I have a choice. No, I don't need it yet. So I go liquid pipe. If anyone's got any other suggestions, I'm doing a slime start. It's very stressful. I feel like, yeah. So my bread and butter. If anyone's got another suggestion to call this down that I can achieve now, without hold your like, can't even figure the words. Like, pipe up. Otherwise, this is going to be expensive. I just came in. What are we trying to do? We are trying to learn the game. Is that a good option? Mix it with the... Yeah, but we can't do that right now, though. Because we haven't got the slush geyser up. The slush geyser's way over here. And we haven't even dug that up. But yeah, we will do that, but what I'm saying is, like, what can we do now? Oh, this is painful. It's fine. Oh, don't say it. Don't you dare. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go punch him. Have I got a watermill? What is a watermill? Just dig it out and send watermill, same tank. I mean, none of what you said makes sense. And I haven't learned. Not watermill, that's what you said. Send water, same tank. Huh? Stupid. Okay. I'll be honest, people speak Japanese when they explain stuff on this game. Water pump? What? Water pump the slush geyser into there. Put your hot water in the same as the slush. I would need this bigger though, yeah? Because that's gonna be... It's gonna be a lot. Create a slush tank. So... Then pipe it in. Pipe hot into it. Hang on. Pipe the hot into the slush one. Not the other way around. Or does it not matter? We'll start mining all this round them. Yes, so hot into the cold. Okay. Free up. Hot into slush. Gotcha. Okay. We're learning, we're grooving, we're learning. We'll start mining all this out. This is probably way too aggressive, actually. Hot into slush. So if I didn't have a slush geyser, so if that slush geyser didn't exist, would the best way to cool this down send pipes through here? You always go so big. You guys tell me to mine. I will go back to episode 1 where you all shouted at me that I didn't mine enough. And let's be honest, I think having like a big tank of water is fun. The little things in life. Yes, it would work, but slow. Okay, okay. Because that's the thing, I want to learn for when we do more difficult stuff, like how I would then do it. If that makes sense. Right. We dig. We dig. We dig all day, we dig all night, we dig. All that ice will be cold that you dig in. Do you have a cavern of chlorite gas at the bottom of my base? Or assume every question you say to me is no. Assume, no. We only found out about chlorine last stream. So assume every question. Assume I'm a 5-year-old that has no idea what they're doing. And so, and we were going for, yeah. I feel like it's safer just to assume I'm a 5-year-old and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I can't even get there and I'm mining it. Cancel. Fair enough. I'm not sorry, not to be rude or anything. Like, not to, I don't want that to come across as I'm being rude about your question. I'm more like, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is chat save, not mine. And chat is not doing very well, I'm just gonna say. Just gonna say. What would be the toughest start on this game, though? Or would it just be like volcanoes just because if you don't tame them quick enough? Which, the pink... Yeah, so the claw... Wait, I don't even know what gas you even asked about. Right, no, the chlorine, we've only just found that last episode. So it was in here. We dug it to come down here. So we've got loads of chlorine down here. For some reason, the chlorine's all sitting here as well. Not really sure why. Your base is still going cycle 1, 4, 5. Think very hot or very cold start. Now, I have learnt a lot, and I know starting again, I would build this totally different. Like, the hatches I should really get away, stop. In all honesty. What happens if this fills up with water? Does it stop? Like, is there an issue that this gets too full and, like, breaks, or...? Although we have had 2 deaths. We had 2 deaths in the game. You haven't built carbon skimmers below. No, so... Before we realised that it will overpressure and go dormant, yeah. Oh, God. So I hadn't built all this. We built the carbon skimmer that I'm pretty sure is turned off, but don't worry about it. One problem at a time. We built that over there. That was fine. Then we dug down here, but now we need to... It will stop shit. Yeah. And now we need to move the carbon skimmer down here. The problem is we started the episode with 2 people dying and stress levels being like at 90-odd%. So we had to get that down with like a medical bay, jukebox. That was at the end of last episode. And then we're trying to get some massage tables, although everyone's stress now is at 0%. We also need to get the water because our farm's going to die, but although we have too much we're making anyway. I hope that got you up to date. Right, cancel that. Good recap. Not too bad. And we have a massive germ problem that is causing all sorts of problems, getting everyone sick and stuff like that, which is obviously making them work a lot slower. So I'm slowly trying to get airlocks everywhere. But as I'm sort of making the base deeper and different, the gas is causing me all sorts of trouble. And this is the first time I've seen chlorine. And yeah, not great. Although this episode we started to get the polluted water reservoir up. Helps with that. I mean, we have a dozen of them. Okay, some of them may or may not be connected to power, but that's neither here or there. Right, I need to connect them to this one. Like, I feel like I've admitted defeat with the power, the power wires. It's absolute spaghetti junction. Yeah, we have actually got some, but they're just sort of not helping enough. I think it's just where we went into the... I went so hard for this rock, for then the hatches, to then realise I don't actually need this many hatches, and that's caused a huge problem. And the losing of 2 colonists has not been great for morale. Whose morale? My morale. My morale has gone really... Organising power is a real art. No, I just wish I could, like, double-click all the wires and delete them all, then do like that. I know I can do it with the deconstruction and whatnot, like, but it's just like... I feel like that's the easiest way. Always ends up mad spaghetti. Bombing on your sweater. Mom, spaghetti. I don't like coal, though. I haven't enjoyed coal. I'm just saying it. Am I the only one that just makes every wall floor out of water flow tiles? Talk to me about water flow tiles. I have... the mesh tiles. Does not obstruct. Why? What's the logic behind that? My voice is just naturally judgmental. Like, I can't do it. Like, my voice is naturally like a sarcastic voice. I can't really do too much about that. So it's very hard asking questions. You could tame that natural gas guise of power. I think that's the least of my problems. I don't think, to help me at this moment, I should unleash more hell onto this. Like, it was painful enough trying to get this up. Yeah, because... So here's a question, then. Shouldn't the chlorine be dropping? Mesh tiles, good cover for water tanks. It's easier to get sick. Chlorine is lighter. Oh. Well, that's a bit awkward then. Why did I think it was heavier? Oh, okay. So I have actually created a... So does that mean chlorine would always fall here in my base? Like, it looks like it. Just pump it into a gas tank. I know, but I need to work out... So does that mean the chlorine is always going to come and sit here in my base? Chlorine gas. Don't let it in is the best thing. Oh, brilliant. I'll just... That's helpful. Chlorine is heavier but less dense. Okay. I'll be honest, if someone wants to explain how it even got in my base. I don't... I'm still very confused how it got in my base. Like, we were all fine and cushy, and then I loaded the save up, and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, by the way, chlorine's in your base. Okay, so we started to wall all this off, so that's perfect. So that's going to help a little bit. Oh, it's already started to help tons. Oh, that's nice. A gas pump with a gas filter will take care of the problem. Okay. But the pollution problem has already died down massive. It was all up here and everything. That's really nice. That's really nice. No power. Because I need that wire. Get that up. Okay, we might actually calm down this germ problem now. Just ignore it down here. One thing at a time. So, ventilation. Draws in gas, runs it through a pipe. On every level will help. Oh, so you have to be fairly aggressive with them. On every level. Am I just chucking them like in the rooms? Darker green is polluted. Yeah, it was just the chlorine that took me off guard because I was just like, this is a thing? Like out of nowhere, and I sort of need to look at the recordings back to actually understand. I think we came to the solution that I must have mined, was it bleach? This is just spaghetti junction. This hurts my soul, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine, just everyone ignore this, okay? Oh, poo. No. There we go. I can't remember. I obviously have mined it. Horrific circuit planning. Right, there we go. God, that's horrendous. It's fine. It works. Okay. So, have we been mining up here? Have we been good? Okay, there we are. Are we? Oh, you've opened. Oh, I panicked then. I was like, oh, they've opened it. Okay. So, that's the slush guys. Are we saying something like how big should I be building these? No, I don't want to use this whatsoever. La la la. I suppose the insulator doesn't really matter, but how big should I be making these? Like, I can always expand it later. Good point, good point, good point. Must be built in an unoccupied space. Throw up. Not insulated, no need. Okay. Type. Oh god, the room just flashbanged. Right. Ah! Sorry. Composure, composure. Right. So something like that is more than fine. Let me build that. I'm going to build it massive if you don't let me build that game. I'm going to actually throw a strop. No top required, just use natural environment more. Chat, you're talking riddles like you've ever said that before. Yeah, but then how am I meant to get rid of the salt water that's already here? Must dig out some space. Just told me not to dig out space. You can use a pump and a sieve. Oh god, my experience with them has been dreadful. You don't get rid of salt water. That sounds like a frat. Like, that sounds like a threat. That sounds like something the mafia would mean. What do you mean you don't get rid of salt water? What do you mean? That sounds like you're threat. Like, you don't get rid of salt water. You just don't. If I came around your house and you went, you don't get rid of Tazasco, that'd be the weirdest sentence ever.